Purbrook. Been here since late 1890s, 1896. Used to be a place to store armaments, then it became a hospital facility, nurses station. They were then looking at extending two further forts further down to the right of Fort Purbrook. Port Farlington in the marshlands, they never got off the ground, and Fort Drayton, and they didn't get that off the ground either. So we're here, and we're just going to cut around the tunnels and find somewhere, and you're coming too. Here comes the noise. Here comes the noise. We'll just wait here for them to come down here. Second. I don't want me to kind of fucking get these working again.
Nah, it's your right.
What's that, mate?
They were selling their events.
Yeah,
telling us about the £400 weekend in November and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we're just loading.
We've kept the deal.
Where do you want to go?
I don't mind, wherever you two want to go.
I think
We
it's
don't
better.
You said where that child was, didn't you?
You said about 12.
The child.
That's what you've been called from, right?
There was that little room down. No, not down.
I can't remember which tunnel. Which
It's off
tunnel?
for this one, isn't it? That room where she said you heard something.
This one down here.
That one down there. It's right down there. It's like that room I said to you. We should go in.
The back room.
Yeah.
There's two doors in front of it though, isn't there? Look, an old guys.
Yeah, I don't care.
Hey, do you want to go back down this one then?
What?
Did we come up that one last time? We didn't, did we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, because I remember this road. Not this road, this power cable. Right, so we're at Purbrook Tunnels, or Purbrook Fort. Thanks for tuning into the 4Ps TV on Facebook and YouTube. Yesterday we done Fort Woodley. This is pretty much a bit of the same, a bit different, to be fair. Say I'm a lot, obviously. We don't know where we're going, to be honest. We haven't got a map, but nothing new there then. So yeah, this has been around since 1890 something-ish. I don't know what it's being used as now. I think it's more recreational type facility. Don't really know the history, to be honest, because there isn't much about it. You can Google it by all means, and then if you find the history, post it on the channel, so other people can read it. Now, obviously, we're trying to break away from the main group because obviously there's a lot of contamination. There's a girl who's got loudmouth soup and she's not even drinking, and to be quite fair, she's pissing me off. You know. You know, you want to be quiet, you want to hear something, and all you can hear is a big grid. You know, she should get separation lights for the gap between her lips. Where have they gone?
They're checking out.
There's a fireplace. Is there anyone there? Make that till on the floor move, please. No, it's just seems. Obviously, at some point, that was obviously a working fireplace, I guess. Where do they go?
In that room to the right of the stairs.
Shall we go?
Yep.
Go join you in the room. Be quiet, we're hunting rabbit. What's down there then? Nothing? Nothing? Oh. Oh look, desk 3 drawer. Officers for the use of. Quick, get the queuing down here. I found the missing drawers he's been looking for. You got a what click down there? This is obviously a workshop, isn't it? Looking at all the gear. Look.
Pigeon and a chick.
What?
On the windowsill. Nesting.
A pigeon and a chick.
Yeah, on your right hand side.
Okay.
So,
We're going to do our welcome on board with Benedict question. Tonight we're going to Discovery Channel. Oh look, we found some interesting pigeons. Just, they are the residents of Fort Purbrook. Very cute. They're commonly known as the most common house pigeon. Otherwise known as the air rat up next to seagulls. Then you've got pigeons and all their shit.
can you make a noise, please?
Is there one here? Could you make a noise?
Hello?
Not you. Say again? CCT. Cadet training team. Lars, I found one of your bum rolls, mate. You're missing it. Want the part number? So you can order a new one. Now, I'd like to do a big shout out to ETA Paranormal from Sheffield, John and Lindsay. Greatly appreciated your assistance in ascertaining my entry into this establishment. Without your support, obviously the channel's nothing. Obviously, I do enjoy making these videos and the content. However, you know, I'm not on pop stars' wages. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what's up there, but for now, I know this part we're doing this. Oh, is this where we was in? Oh, is this where we was in the Knox? Oh, this is where my balls was lying up, wasn't it?
This was a different one.
No, I'm not just chair in here. That chair, I'm looking for chair there.
This wasn't when they did the pen for the human pendant though.
Yeah, this is where you said mine because it was the no entry bit there. You got in there, Mark, have you? You got in there? That's probably why it says no entry. You know, it's probably like why we couldn't have done some of the areas of full window yesterday because they haven't renovated them, you know. Okay, I hope that's not too bright, guys. Troop, squadron, regiment. What are we on? 125 members, I think we're on. So, yeah, that's getting up there to squadron level. Hopefully by Halloween, I want to be at regimental level, or if not, a battalion worth of supporters. So, like, share, invite your friends to come and join the watch party with me. I'm obviously going to upload this tomorrow, but I shall activate the watch party for you guys to tune in at the same time. So you're technically going to be watching it for the first time like I'm watching it. So if you do hear anything, see anything, make a note in the comments and let other people know that's obviously watching. So, yeah. It's hard work in these areas because the tunnels are just long. Then at the bottom of the tunnel you get staircase. And the stairs aren't... Right, what I'll do, I'll put
I love Purbrook.
don't tell everyone, they get jealous.
You haven't used it?
I've seen them, but I've never used it. I've seen it on one of the television programs. No, not the Christmas lights.
If a spirit walks in, you get it.
Sorry, wait.
What are you putting over there? Put the wall behind you.
Where's your rear leg?
Put one in.
What do we go right start?
Where did you get that wall from? Just
They're on the internet, but I looked for some to get mine somewhere the other day, and I can't find them now. They're only like $2.
we have
Effective, though, aren't they?
we still have a white light. Sensor light. Yeah.
So, yeah, but I mean, you can get the pets bouncy balls and with sticks all over them.
Yeah.
And it's the same principle.
Yeah.
So they work. I've ordered them some of them. So we're going to put them to the test at some stage. Right, we're going to go dark week. Okay, if there's any spirits, any Purbrook personnel, military, hospital staff, work team, support force. In here we've got a K2 meter on the floor, we've got a grid of green beams on the wall, and in the middle on the floor next to the wall are 2 plastic balls. Now, if you touch them, they will light up all flashing colours. That will tell us that there is a presence in this room with us. So if there's anyone with us, please, we mean no harm or no disrespect. Just walk up to the ball or the K2 meter and just make them flash up if you can, please. My name is H. We have Martin.
Debbie.
Mark.
And we mean no harm or disrespect. People have travelled a long way to come and see you today, and this is your time to shine. So if there's a male presence here, can you light the K2 meter up, or the balls that's on the flat bit by the wall? There's someone coming through. No, it's someone I've told you. If you're a female, can you do the same thing? Make a noise, tap, bang on the wall. That's someone walking up the corridor, guys, right? It's not anything paranormal.
We mean you no harm. We'd like to show your presence.
You copy me? It's just another member of the group. Come on, make a noise. Bang on the floor. Is Randolph here? I'm just waiting for one of you guys to get pushed forward.
Jamie's in it.
Or is it Bob? Or are you something else?
Walk in front of these lasers.
I've never seen anything break the lasers yet, you know what I mean? At all.
See, I don't hold much weight, I've got one. But I think to break these, there has to be something solid walk in front of it.
Right.
We talk about energy, and I'm not sure that energy could do this. So I've got one, don't get me wrong, but I don't really use it because, say, you're asking for somebody to make a noise or do something.
Yeah.
Energy is not solid like we are.
No, yeah, appreciate that.
So I've got one, I've never seen anything with it either.
It's worked a few times over in John Starl's. Sorry? It's worked a few times in John Starl's.
Yeah.
Shall we move to someone else, guys? I mean, we're 17 minutes in. So I don't think, how long do we sort of...
Do you want to go down there?
Do you want to go where the puzzles are?
Where we were?
Where they've done that wobbly board?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we go there? Right,
It's funny, innit, 'cause you can,
we're gonna...
it's like as much as you want it to happen, you can feel when there's
Whose
not
is this one?
happening.
It's yours.
No, it's the manuals. You know, I mean, when I had this out on my hand, it was going off, but I was getting a tingly
Yeah.
sensation in my hand as well. So,
They're brilliant.
So,
Pretty good. And the tapping as well, and all the noise.
sweet though.
yeah.
That was really weird in that other room though. I did sound like something. It sounded like someone was crackling one of those sweet crackers next to me.
I said to Martin, I said, look, we'll leave chocolates. And if you came into that first door where it says, whatever, salt course, whatever it says,
Yeah.
put a sweet on top, and you see the sweet, oh, it must be this way. Right, that's no entry. I don't know where this goes. There's more stairs going up.
Oh, have you been in there?
Yeah, really did. Nothing much.
Nothing. Are you ready, Mish? What clock are we on at the moment?
12.
12. So
Yeah.
we'll get to where the puzzle room is, and see if we get anything there. You know, even if we just lock this off and see if we get the tables removed. Worth a try, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. So see if we can avoid the goal. Yeah, but it's just one person that runs it for everyone. You know. Yeah, but there's no reason for it. That's the whole point. So he's doing a stroke on. Yeah.
But it's like if you're ripping on ghost hunts and we just like, we've got our own bits and we just want it all to be nice and quiet and get on with it.
Yeah.
And when we went to Field Place last October, there was all these people that used to work there, and a friend of theirs had just died, who used to work there. Yeah. There's a person who died, so every time we did the Ouija board, every time we did anything, the lights flashed up. Oh, is this Judy? Oh, it's my mum. The whole time it was all about them. And it was wherever we went, oh, the Ouija board. Oh, is that Judy? Are you okay, Judy? Are you in a better place? Table tipping. Is that you, Judy? Oh. And it was everything.
No,
was
it's
just,
fucking punch.
Oh. It really was. And it ruined it for us because we just like wanted something to happen.
Because we take it serious, don't we?
But We didn't try the table tip and we didn't try the Ouija board before. I'll just let you go.
Well, you just want to go somewhere and just sit there and just see if you can detect or sense anything.
Yeah. Well, we did Fisherman's Cot down in Devon,
Right.
and they gave us the most haunted room, and we put all the cameras out and everything like. So even the cameras did get tripped,
Right.
but nothing showed.
Okay.
So it's this way, isn't it?
Left, run left there, fella.
So yeah, so the cameras switched on and recorded for some reason because they were sensor,
Yeah.
but we didn't catch anything. But the fact that they did
Right.
was pretty scary. We got back to
No,
them.
we didn't go to bed till late, did we? Had the EMF reader next to me, and in the night it was going red all the time.
All right.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Some succubus or incubus trying to get in bed with you.
Yeah.
We were just so knackered though, we couldn't really ask with it.
Well, I used to like watching the old Paranormal down at the Ram Inn with John Humphreys. Obviously he's passed away now, but we go, yeah, I've got a succubus keeps trying to get in bed with me, and I keep telling him to go away, and I grab the Good Lord's book.
If you where we used to live, mate, in Little Hampton,
Right, yeah.
there's a pub there called the Dolphin Inn,
Right.
and that is one of the most haunted pubs in Britain.
Was it?
Yeah, and we've actually, she used to close the pub like once every like 3 or 4 months,
Right.
and do a proper organised ghost hunt.
Yeah.
She's got her own ghost hunting team around there.
All right, okay.
Called Light, isn't it?
It's called Light, yeah, Little Hampton Independent Ghost Hunting
Team, yeah.
team. But if you
That's
get
called what, the Dolphin?
the Dolphin, if you get it, you can actually stay there the night.
All right, okay.
But she actually like does an organised ghost tours.
Cool.
It's probably worthwhile. We picked
So
up.
it's not far, is it? Little
No,
Hampton from here?
we've picked up. That's that room, isn't it?
Where are we going?
Further down to where the toilet room was. The SMS dungeon.
It's worth you popping in there.
And then this one. Yeah. Full trouser.
I wasn't leaving it, I was going to say.
I won't tell them. The camera tells the tales. The camera tells the tales. Video. Oh, she put it in the bin. Oh, you really got something in here?
Yeah, this is where she said she heard something saying hello as we were walking upstairs. It's
Okay. If there's any spirits in here, on the window ledges there are some flashing balls that when you touch them, they will start flashing up different colours. They won't hurt you in any way, shape or form. We don't mean you to disrespect, we just need you to show us your presence by touching either the green light that's in the middle, or there are a white ball on the right to the green light, and there's a white ball on the left window to the left of the green light. So if you can touch them, make them light up, we'd appreciate that. If you are a male and you're here, can you show your presence? Make a sound. tap on the wall. Copy me.
So it's not easy to tap on that wall, is it?
No, I mean,
I must admit, for some of them, I was thinking, oh, here we go. But
Yeah.
you can't
So thick.
tap.
If you can knock on the wood, please do it.
if there's any presence of any spirit in us, we mean no harm. And if we can light up any of the devices that are dotted around on the window ledges to show us your presence and that you are here, we'd greatly appreciate that. If you can touch someone, maybe affect them in some way, make them tingly.
If you had a child who spoke to one of the group earlier on, can you do so? That was a tap.
That was a tap. Did
Like
that
on
go?
the window.
When you mentioned China.
Yeah.
Could you make that noise again, please, if you're here?
If you were a child, there's some little round balls if you want to play with them. They flash pretty colours for you. I'll just break out and sweat really warm.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm sweating away in this corner. You can touch one of the K2 meters, that's the little devices, one on the floor here, proud tire, with a green light on it, and there's one over there in the middle of the window ledges with a green light on. If you can touch one of them and make the lights go all the way up to the top so it goes red, we'll greatly appreciate that.
See, both of you are only not even 20 degrees.
Right.
I am. Sweating. Yeah.
Measure it. It's only 24.8.
So what's that?
See what happens here to it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry?
So if there's anybody here with Mark and I, could you please sweat like you have the others?
Sounds naughty.
Baby, or make the balls flash. Anything
Meaning
flash.
no harm.
Make a noise.
I'll throw this ball.
Let me just go
See if you can throw it back.
You've been very responsive all evening. We mean you no harm. We just would like to see that you're here with us, affect us in some way.
If you'd like for us to leave, would you make the lights change for us, please?
Do you just touch your hand on one of the balls? Can you change the temperature in the other corner of the room? If you're a little girl, can you touch one of the green lights?
Can you make me feel very warm? Because I'm a bit chilly at the moment.
Right, if you can hear voices in the background, it's another group that's a bit further down the corridor.
Randolph, are you with us? Can you make lights change if you are?
sweating yet.
Right. It's a nice temperature.
But it is going up. I can feel it, even on my fingers, it's warmer. Can you make the lights flash, please? There's lots of lights around. There's a light in the middle of the room, and there are lights on the windowsills. Doesn't take a lot.
Can you tap on the wall or the wood or the floor? Or if you're above us, can you stamp on the ground? Make a really loud bang.
Williams.
Go and push someone over in the other room.
Williams.
Oh, William. Right, let's I'll just put on a bit of white light and fire. Hold that finger there, right. Right. So everybody come out. And just put it on a map. Just say no troops, just bang on an app and hopefully you might get some voices through it.
Ooh. That could be that interfering, couldn't it?
Oh no. Yeah, back to the other side.
I mean, that's not even affecting the hall.
No.
So both K2 meters have gone off, thank you very much. If you can communicate using that device, there's no programmed words in the device that's on the window ledge. Hello?
Hello.
Is that you, William?
Can you make the balls light up that's in front of the device on the window ledge? How old are you? Let's say 3.
I thought you said 3.
Are you 3? Are you male or female?
I'm 3. That sounded.
Are you saying you're free as in freedom or free as in age?
Oh, yes.
Can you light up the balls that's on the window ledge?
Gone down. A whole degree to 8.9.
William? Where are we stood?
Did you die in this room?
Yes.
Yes.
Were you murdered?
William, who's the person in the next room?
Is Rudolph here?
No.
No. Where's Rudolph?
Randolph.
Randolph. Where's Randolph? Not Rudolph.
Rudolph's was that.
Where's Bob?
You feel it? Won't come out yet.
Can you laugh for us? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Did you hear that? Do you reckon that's what it said?
Thy kingdom come.
Well, it sounded like bits of it.
Yes.
Did you have something wrong with your voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you picking up anything, Martin? Can you make the K2 meters lights go from green to red, please? That's the one there on a tyre, or the one over there on the windowsill, or next to the device on the windowsill is a ball, and on the first window is a ball. Can you make them light up? I've already lit up then, yeah.
Sorry.
What's
I was
that?
just seeing what the temperature was. It's 9.3. It was 8.8.
You're not getting hot? No,
You're getting hot.
No, I'm right.
that's not fair.
Sorry. No, it's not. I'm a bit cold now.
Are you scared to talk because the person in the next room?
No. Yeah. No.
Is he Mr. Bossy Boots? Does he stop you from communicating? All right? What's your name?
Could you say that again, please?
Did you say corporal? Behind you? Behind who?
Me. Yeah.
You made that ladder fall down that's up against the wall.
That was all wrong.
What?
It's a big.
What's it doing?
Would you like us to leave?
Well, let's put on I'll put on a bit of ghost tube, see if we get anything on ghost tube.
It's gone down to 8.8 again.
Well, thank you for that, spirits.
Did you pick up on anything then?
This has gone down half a degree again. It's going up half a degree, which doesn't sound a lot, but
Yeah, but to a spirit, that means a great deal, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when the balls were going off, when we was in that thing, I mean, the tingling sensation, it was like I've been sitting on my hand for like 2
When you had the
hours.
ball?
Yeah, when I had it in my hand, and it was not moving.
No.
See, this ghost tube. So as you look at it, you've got the horseshoe magnet, which detects the energy. Okay, then it's listening in English
Yeah.
to picking up any. There's words that it can manipulate from the dictionary. And,
Yeah.
and it will speak them out. Now you can either video record it at the same time.
Yeah.
But if I just put it up here in the corner,
Oh, the ball fall.
it's not often.
Not often that your balls drop.
The balls are yeah.
I think that happened once. I think I was like,
You should put one out there. It's mine, isn't it? Put one out there with you, look.
now look, what's that just said? Paul.
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 Paul isn't with us.
Paul's in the coffee room having a break. You've stressed him out too much. What are you guilty of?
It's going to do your back in. It needs to go
No.
on there.
Stand it up on that one and we'll put it back. Put it.
Yeah, because you're going to...
Continue.
That's why I had to move with the Ouija board. 'Cause that was just...
See, it's affecting the K2 there, I think.
Yeah. So what are you guilty of? Oh, it's flashing. This is flashing.
What?
Oh, so we've got
Well, we've got
someone here
someone
with
in there
us. What are you guilty of? Did you murder somebody?
Dead already.
Did you murder somebody here? Oh, please don't go. Please come back.
Do you want us to go? Make it go to red if you do, please.
On the other device, it's on the tyre. There's a dictionary within that device, and you can manipulate words from that, and it will sound the words out for you if you have no voice. If you can tap on some wood, bang the floor, tap on a ceiling, there's some stairs or ladders up against the wall in the other room, push them to the floor, make a move. Give us a sign that you're with us. Make one of the K2 meters flash up. Are you still with us? What is your name?
Over here.
Over here?
Yeah.
Sarah.
Sarah,
Innocent.
over here, and innocent.
Ah, so she didn't murder somebody.
Sarah, was you the victim?
Are you with us, Sarah? So if Sarah isn't with us, whoever is here with us, did you murder Sarah? Or did you know Sarah?
Temperature's wrong.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's 9.4.
That K2 meter was just going off on the window ledge. Can you make the K2 meter on the window ledge go off again, please?
Stop. Do you want us to leave?
Tell us to go away.
Normally it tells you to fuck off.
Make the broom fall over.
Make the broom fly. Fucking duck.
Not unless you're a witch.
That's, I wanted to know which way the table was moving in that other room. I'm not going to be that side of it.
Can you make one of the devices flash up from the green light to the red light, please? Like you did earlier? If you're still with us. We mean you no harm and no disrespect.
Use all our energy.
We're here to communicate. Nothing more, nothing less. If you can hear the voices in the background,
The Ouija board
Trees.
is affecting it.
there's
Dragging it in there.
there's another part of the events people.
Might have a beer with us and then next minute a Ouija board just.
Well, just suck it up, will it?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing next door.
Please stay with us in here. We mean you no harm. You've made contact. Guilty.
Guilty of what? What are you guilty of? One minute you're saying you're innocent, now you're telling us you're guilty.
We mean you no harm. Talk to us.
Is the person that murdered you still here? Right, it's not paranormal in the background, guys. It's just a few people.
Nancy.
Nancy,
Hi Nancy.
Nancy Drew?
Can you say hello, Pat?
are you here with us now, Nancy? If you are, welcome. Please could you make the lights turn to red? Make the balls flash.
Nancy, can you give us a sign that you're here? Step on a piece of wood, push the broom over, push the ladders over.
Touch one of us. Don't.
What was that?
Don't.
Don't. Don't
They
what?
asked something on the Ouija board and it said don't.
They did. So you're flitting from room to room.
Shut away, Martin, a minute, mate. Can you throw this back to me?
Good sugar one comes back. Watch out, the bigger one comes back.
Maybe rock.
It could be a stone on the way.
Maybe limestone.
He's alright though.
Don't.
What was that?
Don't.
Don't
laugh.
What, don't throw a stone? I
You
will
got
throw a
something on
stone.
You've got to get it really good.
Hey, you got sign him on that?
Throw it back, please. Gently.
Guilty.
Guilty.
It's always repeating the same words, isn't it? Guilty, don't.
Is this Nancy? Is this Nancy that's in the room with us?
Battery getting low, is it?
Yeah.
See this pretty coloured stick? If I throw it, can you move it anyway?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
K2's
can
going
you-
off.
thank you for making the K2 light up. Can you move that green stick that we just...
Murdered.
You were murdered. Is that you, Nancy? You were murdered.
Or was it Sarah saying he was murdered? Was you a nurse? If you was a nurse, tap the wall.
Or are you the soldier who was upstairs? It was hung.
K2 went off.
So you're the soldier?
Is that yes to say you are a soldier? Thank you.
How old were you? I think
25?
About 20.
25 or younger, flash it to red. Please. 25 or over, flash it to red, please. So you're over 25. Was you over 30? Flash it to red. Was you over 40? Flash it to red. No. You was
35.
under 40? Flash it to red. Was you 35? Flash it to red. 36, 37, 38, 39. Was you in the army? Was you in the navy?
Are you with the girls who are outside of this room at the moment? Where the K2 meter flash.
We've got to wrap it up shortly, so thank you for coming and showing your presence. If you could just flash to acknowledge the fact that we're going to be leaving shortly.
Can you come and say goodbye to us? Make it go to red, please. It's been great speaking to you. I know it's difficult, but try and use your energy. Use our energy. Make it go to red to say goodbye, please. Time check.
1.
That's it then.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
for coming.
Thank you for your efforts. We mean you no harm, no disrespect. However, you must stay here. You can't follow us. You are grounded here, and you're grounded here for a reason. And you can't attach yourself to any one of us and follow us home.
Do you understand this? Make it go red if you do.
You must stay here. We will be back one day to check up on you.
Where did you put that other?
Good night, and thank you for talking
This
to
way,
us.
sorry. Yeah, sometimes when you do these, you don't get time.
Well, it's a shame because you just felt that there wasn't anything else in those other. There's a ball still on there.
Yeah.
You felt that there wasn't anything up there the first one, didn't you? You
Yeah.
just felt that. As soon as we
It was just
set
flat,
it all
wasn't
up,
it?
it was just like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, really, here we go again, this one's sketch.
yeah. But the fact that we got all that and all the guilty Nancy, Sarah, innocent, guilty, don't stop.
Yeah,
That
and
was
then
really-
obviously when we was doing the Lord's Prayer,
Yeah, it was,
and there's parts of the Lord's Prayer coming through the app on
Yeah.
the
That's
phone.
good that happened, isn't it? I don't have to try and sort
no,
that
I
out.
think we did, and then I got a
I
new
think
phone.
I think it's £10.99.
Yeah.
It's worth it, though.
There are other ones. It's the same bloke, but he's done about 3 or 4 different types of that.
Yeah.
So just pick up the Asylum for me, Martin.
I was just looking at that there.
Is that like,
We don't want to get locked in, mate.
It's probably part of the
what,
line,
are
isn't
you
it?
leaving the
Or
green
something.
thing now,
Brick,
obviously,
is it?
because it's...
No, I might pick it up behind it. Can you pick up my gloves too? We ain't got any more stairs to negotiate, have we? Right, so it's
Well, we didn't get hardly any K2 flashes as a group.
it's something different, and it's you know, I mean, you think back in the 18th century, what the table tipping, seances, but a lot of it was staged, wasn't it? You know, when you listen to
Yeah.
the history.
Yeah.
So there's more modern things out there now, and obviously there's a bit more of an understanding about spirit.
Yeah. I like all the
I'm glad we
gadgets
bumped into
though.
you, Fair.
So again,
So I'm glad we bumped into you, Fair, tonight.
2 weeks ago when we went to Newcastle before, there were 2 people taking it. It was with the dark side,
right.
and it was a bit like this. It felt a little bit.
If you want to watch someone mad, go on YouTube and type in Chris's Crazy Crossroads.
Crossroads.
Chris's Crazy Crossroads, and look for his video called
We've always been.
Locked in a Closet,
Right.
and watch that video. It's an abandoned house.
We did it with
The
pigs.
the husband went to the house, murdered
They made
his ex-wife, her boyfriend, and her mum and dad.
even then, and even
Stored the bodies under the stairs,
with Sussex Dark Side.
and then
He actually
buried
said,
them a few days later
don't
in some woods.
like do a legal
They were discovered by, I suppose, someone walking his dog,
step outside.
and
Do it. You know, it's all standing around in a circle. You know, like,
he went back to the house, got his autistic son, and tried to run for the border. Got picked by the police. Child went in custody or protective care, and
yeah.
the spirits of the 4 dead people are there. Yeah, Chris,
No way you can say that.
Triple C, Chris's Crazy Crossroads. It's called Locked in the Closet, and it's his mate's house, and he's just trying to flip it. And he gets Chris to go in and do an investigation. Him and Joe go in together. Then they come out. Then they set each other a challenge to a 30-minute line on your own. But when Chris does his, he gets locked in the closet. And you can see him push on the door. But it's not budging. The top of it's bending out. But it's not opening. And you can hear footsteps going up the stairs. Yeah, UG Brothers. Triple C.
That's good. That was good. You alright?
Alright? Is there still a group of people down there?
Yeah, I think so. They're in the room.
I think it's just a group of girls that think they're doing a ball.
Ouija boards.
Right.
Yeah, we've got to go and grab them then.
Let's go and grab them.
Yeah, we had names and
Paul and Dale.
K2 so mad.
Same at last? No.
That was good.
Brilliant, guys. Well, we've got to go and grab the others because we've got to be out here by 1. So, right, hope to see you all soon, guys, alright? Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Let's see you all soon, yeah? Cheers, guys.
Might see you in the
I'll see you when you do that
But
on
can
the
you email me your brief?
Friday.
Second?
And when you do the one that you did last night,
Yeah.
then you can do it on a Friday.
Oh, you know,
No, if not, we'll just come on a weekday one.
oh, there is
We were just a bit not prepared to win it. I think yesterday,
Oh, that's cool, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Thank you anyway.
Yeah,
I'll see you soon. Cheers.
I'll see you guys.
Can you fast forward us to brief when we bring Nana first?
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Say again.
At least we respected the fact that we had to be out at one.
Well, the thing is, I mean, they know on live streaming. Well, not live streaming, but they know this is going to go on the telly.
Yeah.
Which
You don't wanna take
gives them PR.
Yeah. You want to stay there forever, don't you? But
Yeah.
I might have a quick wait for you. Will you wait for me?
Yeah. Hold that, mate. I'm just going to. The battery's nearly dead anyway. Hey?
You filming still?
56 minutes.
Still filming, yeah.
Right, guys, it concludes our investigation at Purbrook, Fort Purbrook. The events team have just gone down to start rounding people up like sheep. Quite interested on the tour event side of it. We done a wobbly table, seance table. It was going left and right and all over the gaff. They done a where they push, the spirit will push on someone for a yes or no, push them backwards. We done a bit of that. That was quite effective. They reckon it was a spirit that comes down from Fort Woodley because it likes a certain individual that was in the group. Obviously, there's people that come time and time again. It's been interesting. We got a bit of interaction. Was it spirit? I can't say. I'm not an expert. However, you know, you can see the footage. You can hear the comments. If you wear ear defence, not ear defence, put your headphones on, turn the volume right up, put your buds in if you're over the pond, turn it right up. You may hear something or pick something up that I didn't, or mine didn't, or any of our guests didn't. Right, shout out for No Surrender. They're doing a ride on Bury-on-Trent because it's a mental health case. A child's been bullied and they're going to go up there on bikes, informed, flags flying, veteran support. If you're available and can make it, please attend it. It's going to be televised, it's going to be on the radio. It's our chance to get out there as veterans and show the community that we're not going to take their crap anymore. So, big shout out to your man. It's been a long day, mate, trust me. Mr. Cumberbatch, it's been a long day. But if you're watching this, big shout out, respect. Okay, I'm going to conclude. It's been interesting. Would I come again? I'd probably put it on my number 6 on my list of 10. Yeah, I'd come again. But I'd like more time to investigate. Again, with what we did, it was caught short and we was left to our own devices for... We nearly got an hour in. At what time are we on now, mine?
It is, you're on 59 minutes, it's 1:10.
Right, so please, like, share, add it to your friends, send it to your granny, send it to your granddad, send it to your estranged husband, send it to your ex-wife, right? Show her, you know, come and have a look at this, it's a bit of fun. This is H, I have been your host. We are 4Ps TV on YouTube and Facebook. This call sign is out. Can you black the screen, mate?